right, love. Let me turn my mic down. Speak, please.
I'm trying not to do RBF.
What? What does that even mean?
Because every time you post up the link,
Yes.
I'm yelling.
No, good.
Every time you post up the link for the podcast,
Yeah.
you do a still that has me doing RBF.
What's that?
Rest in bitch face.
Okay, well, open up grab your cup, freeze, look at the camera.
That's why I'm trying to just smile.
All right, well, just time out. Just look at the camera and smile. All right, that's the cover right there. Salute. Happy Sunday.
Cheers.
What are you drinking, love?
Like I need lately.
Like I need to ask, well, what are you drinking?
Yeah, Coke Zero, Ice, and Crown Royal Black.
All right, so that's my segue. Thanks very much. If you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, check this out. This is the official. We've seen them before, but now, cheers. Officially, this is the bottle. What am I trying to say?
They've cycled through the old stock and
Yes.
got the new.
But here's the funny thing. Chris had this case set aside for us, but on the shelf, guess what he had? He still had a handled bottle, so what did I need to do?
Oh, yeah.
We bought a handled bottle that we're not going to drink. It's going to, I think 20 years from now, we should do when I'm 80, we should open that bad boy up
You
with the
won't remember
handle.
where the bottle is.
With the handle, yes I will. Anyway, it is a 1.75 bottle of Crown Royal Black, but they're handleless. I think that the bottle's a little taller, but definitely the cases are smaller. The cardboard box, the cardboard case of 6 of these bad boys is much smaller. So anyway,
It's all changed. It used to be the handle bottles, and then they were in a individual box in the bag.
they took them out. We didn't get bags anymore. Now I have to say all those bags I thought we'd have forever. Now I have to start scrounging and saving the ones I found.
Oh my gosh,
But
they're everywhere.
actually, I found a box the other day. It was fucking cool.
So
we're really still good. So if you're not watching, the bottle itself is very similar to the old bottle, and/or it's a similar it's a stretched 750 bottle, right? Like it's
discriminating, I think.
what?
The shape of the bottle is very discriminatory because it is so hard to hold that bottle without the handle.
When it's full right now.
So it's for man-sized hands. Women have a hard time with it.
Are we going to go? What is that? What's usually that measurement right there? I'm holding my thumb to my pinky. That's pretty slow. I mean, look, that's almost, and I'm not cheating on the bottom. That's almost as tall as this Crown bottle. Damn, you're fortunate, huh? All right, enough from that. It's just kind of a flashback to it. All I wish I would have said is girth rather than circumference. But I mean, I said length. And circumference goes with length, but should have said girth. Anyway, the bottle has changed. It's a stretched 750. The cap,
it's cheesy.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it look like a little crown. Actually, no, it's different than the old one for sure. And the label itself has kind of changed a little bit. They've kind of cleaned it up, maybe. I don't know. All right, but anyway, I'm looking forward to getting to PEI Canada. Actually, I'm just looking forward to getting into Canada.
Yeah.
Hopefully painless and seamless. But I'm curious to see what they never have 175s of. They have 175s of Crown straight, but they never have Crown Black. Somebody sent me the location of where Crown Royal is aged. It's in Manitoba on a lake, Elgin, Manitoba.
Can you do tours?
Well, that's why I said we need to go. We want a tour. That's where we need to go. So I'm really going to be all over the place here, which I always am, I guess. But what did I say? I said we need to do a Canada. No offense to PEI and our very good friends on the island. Jeff, Judy, Paulie, Stacy. We don't have any. Well, we have a couple other friends. Not many, though, do we?
Bobby Shaw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have a couple more friends here. I said we need to do a late September, early October. We need to go west, Canada west. I've kind of got caught up in all the podcast. I hate using the word social media, but all the media that's out there. You can ask me why I hate using the word social media, but anyway, yeah, maybe I got caught up a little bit in all the stuff that I saw this year about how good Canada was, and it reminded me of the one time that I did take a trip upstate New York, Ontario.
You're talking about a hunting trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
You
load
said
it.
how good Canada is. And
I'm sorry.
Canada's good, but it's good for hunting.
Well, I said late September, early October.
Yeah.
Yes, all the waterfowl. I'm sorry. You're supposed to read my
A
mind.
bunch of people did.
You're supposed to read my mind.
Yeah, post up. Like Lone Duck, I saw them went up there.
Yep, he's just headed home today. Actually, he was there twice. He flew into Saskatchewan and then drove over to, I don't know exactly where. He didn't go to Canada the second time. He went to like Wisconsin and Minnesota. Maybe he did. I don't know. This stuff all starts to run together a little bit.
Yeah, and then was it Maritime Dog Training? I felt that what you're talking about. He was showing some hunts that he did. He lives there. He's a Canadian, but it did look good.
But he's doing it in New Brunswick.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like northern New
I want
Brunswick.
to go there too.
Okay, well, you can drive through New Brunswick, love. But where he is,
Yeah, but out on the peninsula.
he is very north of where we love. New Brunswick is right next to Maine.
Yeah, but it's out. Isn't like you go out on the like there's a
Up north. Like, so he would be more, I'm pretty sure this is accurate. If you would follow Route 95 all the way up to where it ends and goes into New Brunswick, it's way north of where we cross over, and that's where that's his area.
That's what I thought. But it's again, it's like a peninsula kind of islandy thing. It's not an island.
Yeah,
it's not an island.
I'm not going to take you to task on the words
No,
you're
I
using,
know it's
but
not an island, but I thought it was kind of girth by two.
Girth? Did you say?
Shut up!
Girth what?
By water on either side of it.
No.
No?
No,
Okay. Well, am I thinking of Newfoundland?
Newfoundland?
Yeah.
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Cape Breton.
Yeah, maybe.
Nova Scotia.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm all messed up. I need to.
It's all right. It's all right. No. But he does hunt some areas where he's like high elevations where, and so basically to the north would be like the St. Lawrence River. I don't have my phone because it's updating right now to look, but that's where he geographically, that's where he's at. Please get me back on task.
I have no idea.
You talk as soon as you
We're
start
talking about going on tours to Canada and.
As soon as you talked about girth, it got me all confused again.
Did.
I'm sorry. Yes, going out west, it would be very fun. Load the van up, take some dogs, and we should go explore that kind of stuff. Yeah. So anyway, I'm rambling. I have no idea. Oh my goodness, love.
You not press record.
I never hit record.
Jeffrey.
All right, welcome to the Pitboss podcast.
Well, thankfully for the phones, right? It'll be good.
Yeah, the audio is not as good as what this audio is. All right.
Sorry.
It's the whole girth thing. It got me really confused.
Man brain.
All right. Yes, Canada. I want to do a lot of things. But that's on my list. Many things are on my list, but that's on my list. Really, I want to talk about SeaDuck hunting. I want to talk about Maryland duck hunting. I want to talk about Maryland duck season. But before I get there, I think I want to say, I don't know what the hell's right.
Mash is good.
I think maybe she has an ice ball.
I don't know. Anyway, stay focused.
I think she really does. It's an ice ball.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave 2 out.
I
gave 2 out, and I think that's it's not warm today at all. And if anything, it's felt much cooler. All right, I'm really going to try to focus.
Okay, do that.
This morning I got up, coming off a disappointment of yesterday. Saturday was Maryland. The second split opened in Maryland. I'll get on to that in a little bit later, but the ocean was big. It did not go. And unfortunately, the group out of Virginia Beach, it's kind of been the trend for them. But anyway, I guess it was better for them this year. Don't let me go too far because I'm going to get confused. It is an ice ball.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
She's throwing it around.
Yeah. Last year I met them at the Royal Farm Store and I said, hey, it's too windy to go. And then he kind of brought that up. He's like, hey, we're going to get a hotel room. We'd rather just, if you think it's not going to be good, just let us know now. And instead of telling us tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I said, well, if you show up, I'm definitely going to show up. Anyway, all right. Got up this morning, Sunday. Got up this morning and went out and tried to hit the Barrows Goldeneye hard, which I feel pretty confident that in 2 weeks they will be heading north with us into T350 along with all the pups and headed to PEI, Canada. Prince Edward Island, Canada, for those who do not know what means when I say PEI. But I'm really looking forward to it. I know. Are you looking forward to going to Canada?
Oh yeah, every year.
Yeah, I always look forward to it anyway. I feel like I already talked. I didn't know what was happening. I really feel like we got ripped off a little bit. I don't want to say that because then that sounds like, degrading to Molly and Charles and the hunt test that we got to run. But we could have stayed up there almost 21 nights.
Well, think of the money we saved in accommodations.
Or how about this? In another, my math's not good. Is it 3 years or 4 years from now?
For what?
For every 4 years is leap year. So is it 3 more years and it'll be 4, right?
Yes,
Or
I
is
think
it
it's
4
every
more
4
years?
years.
Yeah, but
well,
is-
3 more. 3. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm
3.
saying.
I think it's 3 more years.
Yeah. We're definitely 3+ years. We're going to freaking maximize the shit out of the leap year. I don't know, though. I say about hunt test. I'm really kind of hunt test heavy right this minute.
Well, it's a long ways ahead. So.
All right. Regardless,
Little Scotty dog might be pregnant then.
she could be with Elmer T times Scoter.
Well, we'll see.
We'll
We
see
will
how-
see. Elmer has a lot of hoops to jump through between now and then.
Well, they all do. He needs to be at least a master hunter, if not qualified all age, if not have a half of an all age.
And have his OFAs done and
Well,
cleared and
they're
yada
gonna,
yada.
They're going to be. All right, help me. Bears Golden yes. Back, and I told you I want to do this. I fired up all the Rode mics and everything, and I want to try to do a little bit better video story for YouTube on this. But my very first time going to Prince Edward Island, not my first time going to Canada, but going to PEI, was in December of 2011. I almost said 10, but it wasn't. 2011. December 10th, I believe, 10th or 11th arrived, and basically, bears, golden eye were there, thick and heavy. Tried to shoot them 3 days in a row. The second day it snowed, no wind, and really nothing flew. But the first day and the last day were really good for bears. Excited about getting the Bears Golden Eye decoys done. Even talked, and I did not talk. I text Geoff. He had a nice limit of ducks this morning.
I missed
I
that.
didn't show you the picture. You were on the treadmill while I was painting, and he was texting me. But I'm still bothered by that. I didn't have this turned on. It's still bothering me.
I don't know that that's really an ice ball.
You don't think so?
I hear a squeaky.
I hear a squeaky too.
Yep. She pulled the squeaky out of the toy. All right.
Should we get
Excuse
it?
me for a
Should
minute.
we get it? All right. Hey, Rod, mash, mash, mash. Hey, hey, hey. Mash, hey, 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 mash. Mash.
She's a bee's knees right
They're just, excuse me. My rhetoric, I tried to get it. You know what I could do? I could blow the whistle too. Let's see. Oh, she dropped it. She dropped it and picked it up. Karen's out there with 5 black labs running around her. I really did think it was the ice ball. But thank you. We do have Martin Water. We have a great Martin Water system here at PBHQ that is hooked up to in the kitchen is hooked up to their RO reverse osmosis system that goes into the LG refrigerator freezer that makes some awesome craft ice. It makes great ice anyway, the smaller ice, but the big ice. I'm going to turn your mic off. Yeah, the big ice works. It really does look like an ice ball. It does. I just turned that off so you don't hear all the do.
Okay.
All right, so does that really look like an ice ball?
It does
Yes.
from a distance, yeah.
But the dogs love the ice, especially Elmer, Proof, and then like Mash and Scoter kind of do, but definitely Elmer and Proof love ice. They love the cubes and or the ice ball. And gave 2 ice balls a little bit ago, and with the temperatures, I thought that's what she still had. So, where am I at? I have no idea. Oh yes, PEI. So, texting with Jeff. He had a good shoot this morning. And the deal is you can only have 1 Barrows Golden Eye in possession. You can shoot 1 a day, and one a day, and you can't have more than 1 in possession. So I asked him, what Danny charges to mount one, and so anyway, I think we'll get hopefully. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, is it? But hopefully, we shoot them. Scoter gets to retrieve. We're going to take those to Danny. He can mount them for us, and then we'll be able to go back out and get. You want to ride to try to retrieve something?
It would be cool.
Yeah. So ride or retrieve some. So I'm thinking we're going to. Hopefully, we can shoot 4 Barrows Golden Eye. We'll see. See how that all yet to be seen. And see. Go ahead and speak.
No,
Oh, I thought you were
well,
going to say something.
no, I didn't want to interrupt you if you
No,
still were
speak
going to
good.
continue.
No, what do I care?
Did we bring up Geoff's special guest he had last week up there?
No, but I wanted to bring that up. I want to actually thank Charlie and Carol Ann McCurdy. Excuse me. Charlie, my mind's racing. It's not McCurdy. Not McCurdy, it's McCurdy. Excuse me, Charlie and Carol Ann. They invited us over last night to... it was Madison and not Rock Point? Rock Hook. Not Rock Hook. Rock Hook. It was Madison, not Vienna. Madison, no. Elliot.
Oh my God!
What?
I didn't know anything about this, so
All right,
I can't help you.
All right, let's scratch this. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're at, but what I wanted to say was I wanted to thank Charlie and Carol Ann McCurdy for inviting us over to. It was at Madison and not Elliot's Vienna. It was at Madison, not Vienna. Yes, and what you brought up is that Geoff's. I guess we're not spoiling anything, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Geoff hosted GetDucks.com Ramsey Russell for, I think it was a good 3 days, if not 4.
Last week.
Yeah. Ramsey reached out to me. He was headed over that way. He was doing his west to east Canada tour. And he said, hey, man, I know you guys go up there all the time. And just wanted to know who you go with, blah, 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 on and on and on. So reached out to Jeff. And anyway, connected them. All worked out really well. And yes, so I think from PEI, Ramsey went to West Virginia for state 47, 48, 48 or 49. And then this is what you didn't know, at the Easton Waterfowl Festival last weekend, Charlie did invite us over last night. And I said, man, I appreciate it, but it's not going to, it's just, timing is timing.
Everything we have going on.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out, but I did thank him and told him we appreciate the invite, and it looks like they had a great time. So he may have or may have not been walking around in a duck camo, old school camo, Pitboss Waterfowl hooded sweatshirt. So Charlie, we thank you there too. So, yes. So I think that they did a podcast. Excuse me. I know what I'm talking about. Everybody else does not. But when I say they, that Ramsey and Jeff did a podcast up on the island. So if that comes out, obviously we'll share it. And I'm interested to hear it too. So where am I at, love? PEI Canada. Really looking forward to going. I know you are, but we kind of, as we woke this morning, laid in bed and kind of got on maps and we figured out which way we're going, how we're getting there, what route. On and on.
Which we know how to get there, but
100%.
This year, the big change is that we have the T350, the Ford Transit Trail van, which now with the air conditioning unit on top is pushing 11 feet tall. So that has now eliminated us from using the Hudson Parkway.
That, and I think, honestly, except for cars, the pickup truck worked, but I don't think the van technically is legally to be on there anyway. Some of the overpasses there are like 6.5 feet.
Yeah.
Way south. When I say way south, very close to the city. And as you work out, they get taller, which I think would be okay. But specifically the one tunnel, which I can't remember what the tunnel's called right this minute, but the one tunnel we go through, like it like you can't even drive a camper through the tunnel.
No.
So we're gonna do the what? I'm trying to think what the old name of the bridge was. I can't remember. It had a weird name. Anyway, above the city, 287 cuts across, and now it's the Mario Cuomo Bridge. Mario Cuomo? Yeah, Mario Cuomo Bridge. I'm trying to think
it looks something like that.
Yeah, what the old one was called. The old one, you'd see the Sopranos. They showed it going across. It was freaking like archaic. Anyway, the brand new one's like 5 lanes wide.
Yeah,
it's this
nice.
big thing. It's not quite as high in the middle. But anyway, it looks like super nice. And we're going to navigate around downtown New York City and or specifically I-95 as it cuts across the Hudson River on the GWB, the George Washington Bridge. And I even, in Ramsey's story, when he came across the bridge, first off, I was surprised he went across. I guess, it's like we're finding, like it doesn't show you to go across the, what is the name of the old bridge? I can't remember right this minute. But anyway, it didn't show it. I guess it doesn't show it, or didn't tell him to go across the new bridge, which would definitely be a much nicer route. So where am I at? I don't know.
Yeah, just so now we have to go basically 95 for a good part of the trip.
Which I've done that a lot of times. The only thing with 95 is the road is just a bad road. Physically, the surface is just bad. But we're going to come across Americuomo 287, intersect 95 north, and get on 97 maybe. Anyway, take it to Hartford and then cut across like we normally would. So excited about it. Good. What?
No.
Oh, you took a deep breath. You were going to say something.
No, definitely not excited about the whole 95 because coming back last year, we had to do 95. I can't remember why. Why did we have to do 95 last time?
Just because maps said, hey, turn here.
Oh, was that one?
Yeah, I think it was.
And we were tired and we just wanted to get the hell home at that point. But it sucked. It sucked. Yeah. It was bumpy and, it wasn't nice.
Yeah,
but anyway,
nice.
That's okay. We're gonna go up there and have fun.
Yep. If anything, it just saved us doing some kind of weird ass corkscrew to get up to the bridge because we'd be down the Hudson, not Valley Parkway, the Hudson Parkway, whatever it is. Hey. They're digging in the old. That's freaking.
That's Skoda.
Yeah, Skoda digging in the old hole.
All those holes out there are basically hers.
I don't think they're hers. Yeah. Anyway, if you've never driven on 95 and or around 95 in New York City, don't. My suggestion is do not do it. Step away, reroute, and do not do it. But anyway, looking forward to going to PEI Canada. Going to be a great trip. We're only going to be there for a shorter time than normal, but we're still going to have fun.
Absolutely.
Yep, we're going to get all the dogs hopefully in the as a dog. This is the mama dog as she hits my hand, but we're going to get them all in the mix. We're going to do some retrieving, and maybe even the pups are going to get some bluebill action possibly. So,
and Skoda will get some geese.
Yeah. We're going to be there much later. It's going to be different. The goose limit is reduced from 5 to 3, but the duck action should be, in theory, much better than what we experienced in the past. Should be more like winter. So
I gotta shoot a mallard. I didn't get it done last year. I'll hopefully get it done this year.
All right. I'll let you shoot them. When I see one, I'll say shoot it. So, am I talked about everything I need to? Oh, no. So, right before all this, I've been texting with Jason and John, group text, Jason and John Otto, the Otto brothers, all the way from Seattle, well, just north of Seattle. Marysville? Yeah. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say Marysville, Washington. I'm sorry. Watching the dogs. It all started with, and I did not think that it was going to be, Duke. I'm going to bring this back into duck hunting. I didn't think the surf scoter thing was going to be that big of a topic. And we so what did we do, love? I'm going to stop. What did we do as far as, all right, I have to talk a little bit. I have to set it up. So the first week of duck season here, the first 7 days, the last 2 days, because of wind, I had to go over on the bay, and I still don't know who the photographer is, but basically I had Saturday was this day 7 of 60. There was no wind, the water was flat, and somebody took a really cool picture from a distance of the boat, and you could see some decoys in the boat.
The sun was at a perfect angle for the picture.
Yeah, I was thinking, damn, I know the boat's big, but damn, the boat's big, right? So what was my idea?
To get some decals on the side of the boat of...
Or are they stickers?
stickers on the side of the boat of some Skoda. And
like sitting on the water or flying?
Well, you went through what you had, and what we ended up with was some in-flight Skoda, surf Skodas. And yeah, we kind of, did a little manipulation with the images here and sent them off to the printer.
Reaction Wraps, which I did not know was right in Selbyville, Delaware, maybe like 4 miles from us. Go past there all the time. I didn't realize the place was there. Anyway, very nice building. Very nice people. Very nice people.
Very efficient too.
Yeah. And my only comment was that I'll say this: after the whole fact, the images, the print offs, and they're not done on decal / standard sticker material. They do. So I have to rewind and say this company does basically. They want to wrap things, vehicle, trucks, cars, trailers, boats.
Yeah.
They want to wrap stuff, right? So the material that they print out on actually has like I'm gonna say it has a fiber.
It almost looks canvassy. I know. I just moved my mic, but it almost looks canvassy.
Well, I was gonna say it has
like a very thin canvas.
Like it has a fiber in it, so it's not your stereotypical decal or shit you off decal or sticker material. It's actually much more substantial. So I mean my point in saying that is I hope these things are a little bit more durable. That's all. But yes, I actually had 2 more printed off. I wanted to on the motor of the world's largest duck boat. Steve Hoover, thinking of you, we are. I have a kind of angled flying right to left, a surf scoter coming basically right at you, and then along the boat just took 2 images and I did 3 the first time and I did a 4th one. So basically, there's 5 of these vinyl cutouts on each side. Almost said decals. 5 of these vinyl cutouts on each side. And I think it looks really good. My point in saying all this is I posted it up yesterday, and like the interaction and the reaction to it is freaking much larger than what I thought it would be. I'm really surprised.
You also posed a question too with it, so you asked for people's opinions.
I did, but I'm just still really there's a lot of interaction. Jason and John Otto late last night, all the way in Washington, 3 hours difference, Pacific to Eastern. They started a nice little thread, and anyway, it turned into that, going to where I'm trying to spin this full circle is the Barrow's Golden Eye, which hunted way back in the day. I have great memories, and I told them both that I say this very often that, we shot Harlequin with them, which you could shoot one, but I would say, if I had to say what is my favorite duck, I would have to say that Barrow's Golden Eye is my favorite duck. And you could shoot 7 then. And we shot, there was that many there. I think now you can shoot 2, but we shot 7. And anyway, I just kind of been texting with them. Yeah, what's going on there?
It's a standoff.
Been texting back and forth with them a little bit this afternoon about Barrow's Golden Eye, PEI, and memories with them. And they want a couple of the Scoter vinyl Scoter
cutouts.
Yeah, cutouts. Good. I was like, I don't want to call it a decal. Yes, the vinyl Scoter cutouts for their trailer. The only thing is, like, they're, again, from a distance, they look super sharp. When I say a distance, if you get 5 yards, 10 yards away, they look great. When you get right up to them, they are pixelated just a little bit. So that's all.
You call it pixelated. I call
What
it.
would you call it?
Like, if anyone has ever used a photo app that can change it to make it look like a painting, these look like a painting.
So great you say that, because in the images, the actual pictures, you could see like different colors of feathers. And when they first did that at Reaction Wraps, I was like, I don't like that. I said, is it possible you could just make the bodies totally black? And they're like, what about the heads, the bills, the feet? I said, well, let's keep the white on the heads, the bill color, and the feet. Let's keep that if we could. But I said, can you just make the bodies totally black, like it's a black silhouette? And she's like, yes. And in that's when they did the bodies black, totally black. That's when I think the heads and the bills got a little. The word I'm using is pixelated. Again, if you're 20 feet away from them, man, they look sharp as anything.
You can still tell very clearly what kind of duck it is.
Well, even up close you can too, but up close, to me, I would just describe them as looking a tad pixelated. So, anyway, like I told Jason and John, like I said, I think they're one of 8 people that reach out to me, say, "Hey, man, we want to buy some of those." So anyway, we got to check it out to see tomorrow. I did some quick, just preliminary checking. Even though you are in charge of Pitboss World Headquarters shipping department. They need to be put in tubes. And damn tubes are going to be $5.
Tubes are not cheap.
Yeah, so I mean, just shipping is probably going to be 15 with the tube. Shipping is going to be $15-20. So anyway, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I guess if anybody's interested, I even told him, I was like, hey, and if I would do this before they saw them, but you even said, hey, these things look like zombies. So the black pupil of the white Scoter eye, you couldn't see the black pupil.
On just a couple of them.
Yeah, so I went and took a Sharpie and put the black pupil on them. So I would probably do that before they saw them. They wouldn't know any different. But anyway, we'll see how that works out. If you are interested in one of these, they're 22 inches long from bill to tail. You can get on Instagram at pitbosswaterfowl.com. At pitbosswaterfowl.com. No. You can get on Instagram at pitbosswaterfowl and check them out. If you're interested, I think maybe we're going to try to maybe make a few, and if somebody's interested, we'll sell a few. See what's what.
Yep.
All total, it's really only it's only 3 different poses we have. So.
Yep.
All right. Have I talked enough
Oi!
about it?
He's digging.
Enough. Hey.
Mash.
Mashes.
Little turkey.
All right. Duck hunting here in Maryland. But before, go.
Can we take a step back?
Yes, whatever you want.
What are you making to take up there to PEI? You going to get to that in a little bit?
What am I making?
Your decoys.
Obviously, you haven't been following the podcast because I already talked about that. I'm making them.
Okay, I didn't think you went into much detail. Okay.
Well, I said when you were on the treadmill, I was painting Barrow's Goldeneye that I'm making to take to Canada.
Okay. All right. I know you said that. I thought you were going to talk more about it.
What should I talk about?
They're for sale.
They are for sale, but I've never made them before. I've never made a Barrow's Goldeneye. I made plenty of common Goldeneye, but I've never made a Barrow's.
Okay.
I haven't.
All right.
Why are you looking at, like, I can see through the glasses that you're, like, questioning, like, you haven't made any? No, I haven't made any.
No. Well, you just brought some down from upstairs.
They're not mine.
Is your freaking name not on them?
Nope. One was
right.
John Otto or Jason.
Okay.
Jason, I'm not. Oh,
Maybe
sorry,
they
guys.
wrote to Jeff.
Yes, and Dwayne wrote to Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, no, those aren't mine. I never made it. I never made a Barrow's Goldeneye before.
Okay.
But I did want to check out this morning and see exactly. I'm getting into the fine details of these birds. I wanted to see. Give me 2 examples of decoys that I like. Actually, decoys that had been up on PEI. The one I actually shot. Man, Jason or John? I'm going to say it's Jason's bird. But anyway, in the head's got a whole bunch of shot. I shot it not on purpose, but when I shot my first Barrows back in 2011. I'm sorry. No, I thought I talked about the bird.
Oh, I just thought.
Well, there's going to be. I think there's at least 5 of them for sale.
Yeah, because the plan is that you're going to make these glorious decoys that you get to shoot a Barrows.
Yes.
And your Skoda dog is going to retrieve it, and then we're going to get them mounted. And then you'll be keeping at least that decoy, right?
Let me help you out there, love.
Yeah, you just annoy me.
No, you annoy me because it's rubbing your freaking jacket. Like, yeah, didn't we talked about this already, didn't we?
All right.
And then we said we're going to have Danny mount 2 of them so that we can go back out and have Rye retrieve.
Because of the possession. And
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so there's at least 5 for sale. You want to sell all 5 of them?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm keeping one.
Yes, because that's my job. So this is my new job, is selling decoys.
All right, so look, I'm going to take
so I don't have to go back to work for a regular job.
I'm going to take the pressure off of doing this podcast and may possibly, look, maybe I'll hold it up so those watching YouTube, look, it is possible to hold this bottle, and you can do that. Nope. All right, there's still a little bit left. Oh, these dogs. I don't know how my life got like this. I haven't said that in quite a while, except I've been saying it the past 2 days a lot. Have I not?
You have.
Oh, my Lanta.
All right. Skoda.
All right, Maryland duck season. Day 8 of 60. The second split opened yesterday, and the ocean was big. I struggle with this. I think I'm going to speak for you, and then you can speak how you'd like to speak, obviously. But I think
Asterix.
I think that you think that I make way too much about this. I should just take people and go somewhere anyway.
You know, you have talked to the people from the booking.
Yes.
To leading up to the hunt, so you kind of know what they're expecting.
Right.
So I will give you that.
And I have always, well, maybe not way back in the day, but definitely the last 10, 12, 15 years, I've always operated on, maybe all the times, I don't know. But anyway, at least 10, 12, 15 years, that I call it as advertised. Mm-hmm. Because I believe that I put myself out there quite a bit, right?
Yep.
I put out all over the place how I do things, how we do things, and what happens. And there's quite often, even when we're in the ocean, the very first day, opening day, I said, hey, you know what? That wasn't quite as advertised. Because what's advertised? Advertised is what I show daily and what I think happens daily.
Which is the Atlantic Ocean.
Right. And the amount of birds, the opportunity to shoot birds, the amount of birds that we see, the amount of birds you can miss and still shoot your limit. And this group is from Virginia Beach, south of us, and they have had 2 very good hunts with me in the past on the ocean. And last year, like I said earlier, those 2 idiots.
I know.
Met them at Rofo, and I said, hey guys, it's too windy to go. And thankfully, they say, hey man, it's good. Yet, over Friday morning, they were going to leave Friday 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to head north to get a hotel or to go to the hotel. And I said, on Thursday, I said, well, give me till, if I can tell you at 11 on Friday, is that good? And they said, yes. So 11 o'clock, maybe 10:59, I called them. And they're already they watch the same stuff I watch, right? So it's not like I can say anything different. They're like telling me what the weather's going to be.
Right,
I said, yep, you're right. That's what the forecast is. Yes?
The dog's going to start digging again. Anyway, sorry.
So I guess where I'm really trying to go with it. First of all, it was very fortunate for us that they said, hey, man, we just want to go next year. So just keep the deposit. And they've been coming for quite a while. And he's like, hey, I know probably things have gone up. If it goes, if it goes up next year, just let us know. And, we'll whatever it goes up to, we'll pay the difference. So,
okay, that's very nice of them.
Yeah, but I think they're still like paying the 5 years ago rate. Seriously.
Oh, that's crazy.
How
That's
horrible
unfortunate,
a business person, because I'm not a man, a business kid, am I? That I wouldn't raise their rate each year.
No.
I just feel bad. Since they've been going with me.
Because there's still a disappointment on their end, that they can't go.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about that every year they come back, I didn't say, hey, man, I raised my rate. Hey, I raised my rate.
No, because you feel bad that you don't want to increase it. Because
yeah, but even when they went, the next year, hey, we want to go again. Well, I didn't say, hey, just let them slide that, hey, the rate is whatever. I think let me put it this way. It's been so many years ago, I'm thinking possibly when I tell them what the rate is for this year or next year, they're going to be,
skip.
Hey, could we just get our deposit back? Honestly, I think it's going to be like $300 more.
Well, yeah.
So it could be a little shocking to them.
Well, like groceries, hey? I mean, everyone knows, gosh, everything just keeps on going up.
Well, duck hunting, and specifically duck hunting here in Maryland, the first day 1 through 7, we did deal with some wind. Again, the same kind of thing. It was Wednesday.
Proof! He's digging.
Proof! It was Wednesday, excuse me, everyone. It was Wednesday that I'm going to... no, that's not... Oh, it is proof, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. Wednesday, group from Centerville, and the ocean was big. They wanted to do the ocean. So we didn't catch that day, but the rest of the days were good. So day 8 I missed day 8, so tomorrow's day 9. Ocean looks good. I think we're good the rest of this week. Tomorrow is a single day hunt. Tuesday, Wednesday is a very good group. I'm not really going to say the company name, but a very good group that comes with us every year. Here, I'll just put this out there. If you know who manufactures the best shotgun out there, that's who this group is.
There you go.
And it's not Beretta, it's not Browning, it's not Remington.
Because everyone has it.
It's not
best.
Rite.
Yeah. But this is the best.
It's not, yes, this is the best out there. So, spoiler alert, if you can figure that one out.
Literally.
Yeah. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is Fred, our good dog friend.
Yeah.
He wants to come by and enjoy a little bit of, we need to get some more. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Anyway, he wants to stop by Wednesday night and have a little drink with us here. You going to cook burgers for him?
If he's down with it, yeah.
All right, that's Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday is a wind makeup. Oh, these dogs.
That's why we don't have a doorbell.
Yeah, we don't need one. Friday, Saturday is a makeup from last year, which I gotta say, at this moment, it's not looking good. Friday, Saturday for wind. So
well, it's never good until it's like 24 hours out.
Yeah, sometimes only 12 hours out. So that's that's the first week of the November split. The second week of the November split, without going to look in the calendar, I can't tell you who, but fist bump, love. What is going on now? Give me a fist bump again. Boom. The next week, Thanksgiving, Friday is Thursday is Thanksgiving. We're going to enjoy, except we're going to cook our Thanksgiving when?
On the Sunday
next
prior to, this coming Sunday.
Yes, this coming Sunday we're going to do Thanksgiving. Just because we like to cook. We're not going to do any desserts though, right? You can do your apple pie.
I love making apple pie.
Well, make your apple pie. That's
no,
fine.
because I don't eat the whole darn thing.
Well, you can.
No, I can't.
I'm not doing
fit
it.
into my hunting gear.
Yep, I'm not doing any desserts, but just because as soon as Thanksgiving Thursday, except we're going to do it on Sunday, so it's Sunday, Tuesday,
So we can eat
Sunday,
all our
Monday,
leftovers.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's Thanksgiving. Friday is the last day of duck season for
And
the
eat
second.
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but I'll do that. I'd rather do that than lemon meringue, although I love lemon meringue pie, which you
yum.
make an awesome one. And then on Saturday we head north to PEI, which
We will indulge up there, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to eat Ringo's. I just am.
I didn't even think about those.
Fuck, that's all that's been on my mind.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Stop!
That
Come on.
darn
Wait,
dill
time
dip.
out. Stop!
Guys, go.
All right, there I got a little.
You know what I smell?
Little verbal. I can't smell anything.
that's
Little
a good
verbal intimidation. But anyway, yeah, I'm planning on. I don't want to be stupid up there, but I'm definitely that. And what's that popcorn that they have? Cheese popcorn and the caramel popcorn.
Oh, yeah,
But
but you know what we do? What you do like to do up there?
I like to do
A
lots
lot
of
of
things
stuff.
up there.
I know that. But
What else do I-
what was the gadget I
Oh.
told you I put in to make sure we take
Chippies.
it up there?
We're gonna do
fresh
our
chippies.
We're gonna do our fresh chippies.
with
French
the
fries for the
PEI potatoes.
French fries to those who don't understand what chippies are. But yes, we're
Yep.
definitely going to do those.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna do
deep fry them. They're so good.
oyster raw, oyster deep fried,
Mussels.
mussels. I think if I went there and I need a little bit of beef, right? A little bit of beef,
Okay.
hamburgers, somewhere, right?
We're gonna do pulled pork.
We could do the pork butt,
Mm-hmm.
but definitely chippies, maybe number one. Well, chippies. How about this? Chippies, mussels, oysters. All are no
Oysters either
fried or
raw,
raw.
or
They're-
we're gonna do single fry because they are
Or
so
we're gonna
good.
or open them up and do them Kilpatrick. Yeah.
Kilpatrick.
Say that for me, please.
Yeah, Kilpatrick.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's all going to be good. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to eat a lot up there, and I don't need to eat dessert here for Thanksgiving because I just don't need to because I'm.
You're always full. You always stuff it in anyway, and you're still full
When?
after eating Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not doing dessert this year.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
like
because
you
I'm
know,
full.
like-
I'd rather
yes,
do some more turkey.
Exactly.
Right. All right. And green. You know what? I love green. But
Green beans.
I over the past couple of years, I've been more into green beans anyway. But definitely green beans with some gravy and some sliced almonds on them.
Got you your almonds today,
Yep. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think there's a couple in the freezer still.
and this
Yep. And what?
the sweet potato casserole
Yep,
with
yep,
the
yep, yep,
pecans
yep.
on
We're-
top. Oh, so good.
But
I love Thanksgiving.
we do, but we're not doing the oyster stuffing this year.
No,
We didn't like that.
We didn't. We did something wrong. It made it not very good. It
just-
was still edible, but we didn't enjoy it like we thought we would have.
And I said I would rather take that pint of oyster and just ate the oyster.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, the stuffing kind of, I don't know.
It was overpowering.
It took
almost.
it took away from it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just rather eat oysters. But
Yeah.
all right, where am I at, love? So that gets us through duck season / SeaDuck season here in Maryland, the second split. We go to PEI, we come back. I have a day, I've kind of calculated out there's at least one full day, if not 2 full days, kind of
Yep.
catch my breath.
Yep.
Maybe sleep in one morning and
Make
then
sure everything's good to go.
Yep, and then hit the December, January.
Yep. It's
Split
your
them.
marathon.
Yep, and kick ass. And yeah, I'm not going to mention the and part. I'll not say and.
Yep. Well, and then you just have to get through January because then where are we going? I know we will. I know it's going to end up happening.
You really think we're going to
Because-
Florida?
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
who you are.
The other day you told me that I need to go by myself, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really excited about driving by myself. Would I do
No.
it? Sure.
No, and I want to go. I just thought, for the sake of putting all the dogs in the car to haul how many hours is it?
13.
13 hours to Florida.
13 plus. Look at that. Scoter dog is fast. Scoter, enough.
Oi!
How did that just not
Good
crash?
Lord. These dogs
So
are
we
nuts.
are in the outdoor studio, sitting at the table and chairs that we love from way back in the day. They're made out of Trex, I guess. Anyway, and yeah, so I used to think Scoter was a big female.
Why
Well,
you ever
I really
thought that?
did, because I just thought she was a big female. And ever since the pups have gotten big, like Scoter looks a little. But anyway,
Scoter is the smallest dog we have, and
Yes.
Proof is the biggest.
and she comes in and she gets underneath the table and she gets away from the assholes. Are you happy here?
Yes, very. I can't wait till we finish the fence, though.
Yep. I actually, it's funny you say that. I sat here a little earlier and I just thought, I'm looking to my right if you're not watching on YouTube. And I just thought of opening the one where the bird box is on the wooden post. That's going to stay there.
Yeah.
But run the fence all the way down and pivot this little paddock fence
Yeah.
and go all the way
I'll
down.
just give the dogs, with 6 of them, it's a good sized yard, but 6 of them, it kind of gets small quick.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is, especially in the spring,
Training.
Well, I was going to say, do we call it a pond or a ditch? The front pond? Hey, there's been crayfish in there. There are crayfish in there.
Yeah.
We've had toads and frogs in there. We haven't had fish, no turtles that I know of.
No.
Because it's especially this summer, it's been freaking
Well, once the
flat.
dogs have access to it, there'll be nothing in there. There'll be a whole lot of holes because they're going to be digging holes.
How
down
about
there.
this? When the dogs were young, that thing is super full in the spring, and that was our little swimming exercise for them to get across.
Yeah,
right?
first introductory to water.
All right, love, real quick, because I want to talk about some more stuff. But
Yep.
for those who don't know, this is the Pit Boss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Yes, love, Christmas is getting closer. Is it not?
It is. You know what we're going to do as soon as we get back from PEI?
What's that?
Go find a tree.
All right. Well, I'm talking about Molly's Place Sporting Goods right now, and you got to get. If you can't get to Molly's, easily found on Maryland's famed Eastern Shore, the north part of it on Route 213 in Kennedyville, Maryland. I'd like to smack you right now. You can get online, like I just said, mymollys.com, MYMOLLYS.com, and take advantage of all the sales and savings. Their Black Friday sale, as well as, I don't know if they're going to do 24 days of Christmas this year, but there's going to be lots of Christmas sales too. So we thank everyone at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. And I can't remember, did we talk about the Eastern Waterfowl Festival? But anyway.
Oh, gosh. Did we?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
But anyway, it was a great weekend at Molly's pop-up shop in Easton, Maryland. So anyway, we appreciate everyone at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Thank you very much. MyMollys.com. Fuel your adventure at Molly's in Kennedyville, Maryland. All right. Next, love. Things got messed up here this morning, our timeline. But have we enjoyed half of the NFL special?
Oh, yeah. Definitely enjoyed.
The Crabs to Go NFL special. Buy 2 pounds, you get a pound free, raw, steamed. They'll do whatever you want. And got to see, actually I saw John and Mark today. Usually Mark's not there on Sundays. John's always there, but Mark was there today too. So we appreciate everyone at Crabs to Go. Crabstogo.com, easily found on Routes 50 and Route 589 in Berlin, Maryland. Actually, if you want to say Ocean City, but it's really Berlin, right?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Up next, which they are having, help me love, the savings of sales. I can't remember how it works. But anyway, it's Gunner Kennels, gunner.com, man's best kennel. You can get on gunner.com right now, and they have all kinds of incentives and enticements for you to buy man's best kennel, man's best bumper. They have package deals, combinations.
Yeah, with the feed bins and the bowls and
getting your bowls engraved.
Yep.
What
about the bumpers? Is that any part of the?
I did not. No, I think I checked it out.
Because the bumpers are pretty killer especially for puppy training.
Yes, I think I checked it out. No, I did check it out, and the bumpers are not part of the. I'm getting confused with sales of seasons. Is seasons of savings?
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know. Anyway, lots of stuff going on at Gunner. We appreciate Gunner. Kennels, gunnerkennels.com, man's best kennel.
Yep.
So thank you very much.
Yep.
Up next, Steve Hoover, all the way from New Philadelphia, Ohio, duckwaterboats.com. And again, if you want to check out the new vinyl cutouts, not stickers and not decals, that are on the world's largest duck boat, the Ocean 32, powered by what, love?
Suzuki 350 Duo Prop.
There you go. You got it down. The Duo Prop. Yes. Speak.
Steve was not at Easton, right?
No, he was not.
Oh.
I had many people ask in Easton, like, "Where's your boat?"
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, well, that was when the boat was brand new. I'm not bringing it back now. But yes, let me get back to duckwater boats punishing the docks and rocks. If you're looking for a duck boat, specifically a duckwater boat, check out Steve Hoover's New Philadelphia duckwaterboats.com. Steve, we appreciate and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Duck Blind Bistro up next, love. They were on day 6 and day 7. I think they had awesome hunts.
Yeah, and I've kind of thought about them when you were talking earlier about not as advertised. These fellas came a long way, so we were just lucky that Mother Nature enabled you to at least take them to the bay, right?
Yes. So how stupid is this for me to say, hey, guys, this is not as advertised. In 2 days, they shot 36 ducks.
They did. They got their limit.
First day, 9:30. Second day, 8:30.
And all mountable,
Yeah.
birds.
Yep. Froze them, sent a big old box off. Next day, next day, however it works out. Whatever next day UPS is. But yes, it is the ultimate outdoor oven, Duck Blind Bistro. But yeah, how stupid is it for me to say, hey, guys, I apologize. This really wasn't as advertised.
They had
Jeff,
fun.
We shot 36 ducks in 2 days. We could have shot 56 ducks
And they
if
were
you would have
on
let
the-
us keep shooting.
They were on the Great Chesapeake Bay, which
Yep.
is, unique for them as well.
Hey,
So
time out. I didn't mean that they wanted to shoot more, but if we could have shot more, they could have kept shooting. They would have got them. So they did not say, hey, Jeff, can we shoot 10 more? No, they
Right,
did not
no.
say that. But I'm
No,
just
no.
saying, if the limit was more, they could have shot more. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, it's not as advertised. Anyway, if you're looking for the ultimate outdoor oven, specifically the best, I'm picking my words carefully, it's got to be the best biscuit maker out there.
in my opinion,
Best biscuit cooker, possibly not maker. That means somebody to believe that you actually make the
Make
biscuits
them.
with it.
No.
This is the biscuit cooker. Any heat source, the thing works great. They have the charcoal / wood fired grill and lots of apparel there. But check out duckblindbistro.com. It's the ultimate outdoor oven. If you use Pitboss Pitboss5, you'll save yourself 5%, which is always great. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So we appreciate everyone at Duck Blind Bistro. Thank you very much. Up next, Turtlebox, turtleboxaudio.com. Live loud. But again, if you've been listening, I say their tagline should be the ultimate, just like the outward. Smack me.
No,
Smack me good.
no,
I'll slow down.
I'm not going to be an advocate for relationship violence.
Well, love it. Who says it's violence? Maybe I'd like it if you did that. Maybe I wouldn't think it was violent. Maybe I think it was very endearing.
Maybe you would, but I'm not going to do it.
I'm not going to say any more words. All right. I think that they should say their tagline should be the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. And I've slowed down. So we appreciate everyone at Turtlebox. We will take at least one. I think we'll take the Gen 2 up with us. The PEI.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I crushed, my fault. I crushed the
Charger.
the Gen 1 of the Charger, which is still sitting in the same place, except the Charger's jacked up. And we had a Gen 1 5.5, but the Gen 2, we have 2 green ones and a white. The Gen 2, the white one's going to PEI Canada with us. So we appreciate everyone at turtleboxaudio.com. Live loud. Not last, not least, but it is Heavy Shot. Who makes Molly's Place Sporting Goods their exclusive Heavy Hammer Chesapeake? It comes in 12. It does come in 20, but I'm going to start at the top. 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 28 gauge, and if you listen to the commercial earlier, a minute, I'll say a couple minutes earlier, it's on sale. There's like a $40 mail-in rebate for it.
Wow.
Makes it like a case cost, I think, $179, I think. But anyway, you need to check out the Heavy Hammer Chesapeake. And what is it? It's a blend of steel and bismuth. So comes in BBs and 1s, 3s and 5s. Excuse me, we're taking 3s and 5s to us with Canada. To us with Canada? No.
with us
to Canada. I'm just talking way too fast. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the Crown Black. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
No, but alcohol should depress the system. It shouldn't energize the system, right?
No,
It'd be like I'm drinking freaking straight up Mountain Dew. sugared Mountain Dew. I'd get me all, but I'm not. I'm drinking Crown, which should CBD.
Mellow you out,
CBD.
right.
Do I need to check out CBD?
You could check it out. Doesn't mean you need to take it.
No, but I'm saying like I check it out means should I use CBD?
I don't know. You should check with your physician. No idea.
I have way too many things when I go to the physician. Anyway, heavyshot.com. They make lots. They make lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shots. But specifically, they make the Molly's exclusive Heavy Hammer Chesapeake. 12 gauge 3-inch, 20 gauge 3-inch, 28 gauge 3-inch, BBs in 1s or 3s and 5s. We personally like 3s and 5s. So. No more wailing of wagon tails, which is fine. But Pitboss Waterfowl is, I always like to try to produce the as advertised experience with everyone. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Here it's here nor there nor here. People say they had good fun anyway, even though I say, hey, it wasn't as advertised. But anyway, we are full for the 2024-25 season, but we are booking for the 2025-26 season.
Yep.
16 days of the 6-year book for next year. So if you're looking to get on board with us, let us know. Mm-hmm. Easy to find, pitbosswaterfowl.com, Pitboss Waterfowl Instagram, Pitboss Waterfowl Facebook. Mm-hmm. Jeff Coates on Facebook. However you want to find us, please do so. So have I rambled enough, love?
I'm sure you could find something else to ramble about.
I just hope this next 2 weeks goes off seamlessly. Day 1, which was day 8 of 60, did not. So I think I'm hoping the rest. The late week, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. But anyway, I just hope the 2 weeks go smoothly, and then we can have. Give me your hand. We can just one hand. Just like one. We're shaking, like we're right here. Come here. Let me give you
do the bro thing.
Yeah, let me do the bro thing.
No, I'm not doing the bro thing. Just
this bump your back. This bump your back.
Oh my gosh!
Don't you love when I do that in the morning? Early in the morning?
No, it really bothers me actually.
All right. Well, you won't let me do anything else to you early in the morning. So the fist bump seems to be the thing that no. Mm-hmm. I am hot. I'm not hot, but I'm a hot mess, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. I think that's all we got.
On the store. Hey,
Here, look, wait a minute. I'm going to shut my mic off. You speak.
Well, last 2 seconds. You haven't ordered them yet. I'm pretty certain, just because today's Sunday too. But I think we're going to get some beanies in for the store, and I'm thinking we need to do a Christmas sale. How much more can we discount these things? We've already got sales on the camo hoodies and some other items, but...
All right, turn my mic back on. I guess, love, we could just give this shit away for free. That's probably... you know what?
That is a Christmas sale.
We could even say, hey, for every order, we give you you get a hooded sweatshirt and a $5 bill.
Ouch.
Yeah,
wow.
So that's how crazy it could
cash.
be. Yeah,
no.
So we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so... Let me... the beanie, I think we're going to do some more rope hats, too, at the same time, because we have no rope hats.
Okay.
But you did the beanies.
We do have some, but it's just a leather patch. I don't think we have any.
We're out of leather patches. We only have no. All right, I'm not. Okay. You know more better than me, or maybe we didn't take them all up to Molly's Maryland Outdoors Festival, because at the Maryland Outdoors Festival we sold all the patch hats, and specifically Finley Jones had to buy an embroidered rope hat. Because we were out of patch hats. Anyway, but where I'm really what I'm trying to say is the beanies will have the Pitboss leather patch on them.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I was really trying to say. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
and I really want him to order them tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to order them tomorrow. I meant to do it on Friday. It's like
because I want one for Canada.
I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining.
Mm-hmm. Time and money.
I don't want to say it's rough being me, but I don't know how my life got like this. How about that? Is that better?
Well, aren't you lucky?
Well, I am lucky. I'm married to you. So.
Very lucky.
If I'd kiss you, if I had his mic in my face.
All right. Are we done? For now?
I guess so.
Rye wants to train.
We're not training today.
We're not training today, right up.
We should.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Everybody got in a T350 and took a drive though.
Yeah.
Hey, do I want to I think I won't say famous, but I definitely like to talk about stuff that hasn't happened yet. Mm-hmm. But I just want to throw out there a little teaser. There's going to be possibly a new waterfowl brand in the mix. That's all I'm going to say right now.
I don't even know about this, so.
Yes, you do. Now you're acting stupid like, oh, I don't know what you're
A
talking
new
about.
waterfowl brand?
Yes. All right.
Oh, yes.
So you do know.
Yeah, well, waterfowl brand was very broad.
Shh. Don't.
Yes, now I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was very, very, very broad.
Okay.
Waterfowl brand.
Brand. Well, what's brands, love?
Well, it's all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Well, like if I said there's a new waterfowl brand in the mix and you're like, I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
it could be, I can't even say anything because it's going to get me in trouble. So, yeah, it's very broad.
All right. Well, anyway, that's a little teaser there for things which.
Hopefully on the horizon.
Oh my goodness.
The near horizon.
Yeah, the yard needs to get bigger so they can go run off and.
Yeah.
Look, oh, there she goes. Look at her go.
She wants someone to chase her.
She does. We're talking about Scoter. She's fast.
She's really fast.
All right, this is. You have anything else? Because I'll end this.
Nope. Just get on and
want
check
some
out
more
what we have
shrimps,
for
love.
sale right now
Okay,
on the
yes, say
store.
it.
Please. And we
Pitboss.
still have some common Scoter and some surf Scoter.
Pitboss. Go.
But you're going to take some out and shoot them up because people like shot up decoys.
Shot up decoys.
Yep.
Used decoys. Gunned over decoys. Am
Yep.
I taking any tomorrow? No.
No?
I could take a couple just to clip on, but I didn't get the line yet.
Okay.
We're going with the Easy Deeks bags. I didn't get them done yet.
Okay.
Just because I'm.
You've been busy. I
Yeah,
will
what's-
give you a pass.
What's the word you don't like me saying? I'm a.
Hot mess?
I am. I'm not hot, but I am a hot mess. But no, I am a degenerate.
No, you're not.
No, that's what you don't like me saying. But yeah, I'm the degenerate. Waterfowler? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say any more there. All right. I think. Are we done?
Yes.
Okay. We appreciate you following along with us. Thank you very much. If you are watching on YouTube, Rumble, or any other of the major platforms, thanks for listening. So, love. I love you.
Love you. Cheers.
Salute.
Yep. Till next week.
Well, I was going to say something, but I won't. Here, give me another bump. Boom.